All right, everybody, what's up? It's Wiz, and welcome to this little update video for Thanksgiving 2023. Well, I should say the day before Thanksgiving, so November 22nd. I know it's been some time. I know the last video I uploaded was a little 1v1 strategy with WeGraph or whatever, and I just kind of want to let you guys know what's going on with some footage of a Geomancer Straight Character Challenge running in the background. So I guess I'll just kind of talk about a couple of things. So I am working two part-time jobs right now, so I'm just trying to juggle the flow of things right now. It's been a little over 6 months since I graduated. I've probably had about 5 job interviews, two like over the phone with recruiters, two of which I sat in person, and then there was a third one as well. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, it was for a completely unrelated matter. It was like some sort of like student support thing, like for like at a school district or whatever. But yeah, so I've only put like 150 applications in. If I put more in, I probably could get more job applications. So I've just been kind of dragging my feet on that. But I have been more active, putting in like 10 job applications a day every day, just going on to LinkedIn and Indeed.com, throwing them out there. So it definitely has shown more success. But with that being said, kind of getting to the rhythm of things for school, or not school, sorry, in terms of like trying to balance the two jobs and trying to figure out like a schedule and all that. So I guess I'll just go through some of the announcements, and you'll see it on the left hand side of the screen or whatever. I just made it dark right now. So I guess I'll kind of give you a rough estimate for like numbers 1, 2, and 3. So the first one, my schedule update for, I guess you could use for streaming. It'll start on November 29th, so about a week from today. I'll try to stream 3 days a week. Wednesdays, because I only work one of the two jobs. Saturday's the same thing. So Wednesday, Saturday, and then a random weekday. And I'll announce that ahead of time. And the times I'll be streaming are from 4:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And the general course of that is, like, the general course of that 4 hour period is I'll probably do about 3 hours of FFT AI battles, and I'll do them like I normally have. I'll always provide commentary and talk. And then that last hour, I think I'll kind of relax, and I'll just do something random, like for that last hour, whether it's watching an anime, playing another game that isn't going to be... it's that last hour is kind of like a little chill session. And if I do record something like... for anime, I'll probably put like a blue filter on it or whatever, just to avoid copyright. And obviously I'll provide commentary for some of the things I've already watched, just because it'll be considered fair use then. And when I do like those streams, so give or take, it's about 9 hours of footage of AI battles. I'll probably be using the vanilla base mod, because for me to actually edit my own mod would just take a long fucking time. So we're going to use the vanilla one in the meantime. I'll try to think of an original setup, and I'll put it below my Twitch stream, or like my Twitch page, like what the rules are and everything. So what I would do is, after I get done recording those 9 hours worth of footage throughout the week, I would go back and pick out like the best matches, and then I would try to upload them on an everyday basis. So every single day there'd be a new upload, and they're just highlights the best matches basically throughout the course of the week. I would try to, after the 3 days of recording on Sundays, that's when I would set time aside to pick the matches, create thumbnails, come up with clever titles, put them, get everything set up, so on and so forth. So Sunday is like a sacred day where it's like, hey, leave me the fuck alone. So that's what I'd be doing there. So that's priority number 1. I'll start streaming beginning next week. So I'd be doing that. And then I talked about it like in when I graduated, but so I talked about the two other I talked about a few other subject matters. Tactics Ogre, that's over and done with. I'm going to try to upload Gauntlet Dark Legacy content for 7 of the 8 secret characters. My capture card is just like struggling, and it freezes, so I can't get footage for the 8th character. So the other 7 characters, it would be about a 10-part series, 10 parts per character. I would try to upload about 2 parts a day. Not 2 parts a day, sorry. I'd upload 2 parts a week, pretty much on the weekends, like Saturday and Sunday. Each video would basically represent a realm. There's like 8 realms in total, and then there's some endgame stuff. So I'd just start there from start to finish with one character to the other. So that'd be basically number 2 in terms of prioritization. And then number 3 when it comes to War of the Visions and like rendering cutscenes and stuff. I can use the Google Play Store. It's like in its beta phases, but the problem with doing so it's a little bit cumbersome because I'd have to record. Well, the thing is, the emulator itself, it's official support by Google or whatever. But the thing is, it crashes often. Like it'll crash like after every 25, 30 minutes. So that's going to be something way the hell down the road because that's just way too much of a pain in the ass to, record a cutscene, have the game crash, reopen the emulator. That's months down the road. That'll probably be taking place after the Gauntlet Dark Legacy content is over with, which would take about half a year, give or take, right? 7 characters, 70 videos divided by 2 a week. That would be 35 weeks, a little over half a year. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it in regards to the update that I wanted to share with you guys. And yeah, with that said, I'm excited to get back to streaming once again. And obviously, again, if I do get a full-time job in the field, right, then I'd be quitting one of the part-time jobs. Then I'd be working a full-time job and a part-time job. And when that happens, hopefully before spring 2025, when my bachelor's degree counterpart would graduate, when that happens, I don't think the schedule would necessarily change, but I would be a bit busier. What I would say is kind of the long-term goal is when I do get this, this job in the career, it is I want to go into graphic design or whatever. At that point, 40 hours at the full-time job and then 12 at this other job I have right now, 52 hours a week. I would only do that 52 hours just so I could put money in the bank. For me, that would probably be about $10,000, which is a $10,000 emergency fund. Once I got to around that point, that's when I'd give up the part-time job, and then I would just, have only the full-time job. But again, that's probably like a year and a half, 2 years down the road. Who knows how long it's going to take? But once I get to that financial position where I have a little bit of, a little bit of a safety net, that's when I'd be a lot more inclined to do something like, stream 20 hours a week. So maybe I'd stream Monday through Friday. But again, that's way down the road. So, but yeah, with that said, I'll see you guys next week for AI battles. And yeah, happy Thanksgiving and have a good one.